The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Tottenham Hotspur. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Arsenal.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
An Arsenal game in the Champions League, and Lee, you know about these matches better than just about anyone. Do you think the feeling is still the same amongst the fans ahead of these games?
Yeah, I hope so. It's an exciting time. Champions League comes around and you've got to get excited with the big game start.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
And now the Champions League final commences. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Dybala really is obsessed with taking the game to the opposition, but can they produce from here? He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Sigankov. Christian Eriksen now. Son in the centre. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Throw into Arsenal coming up. In possession, Fekir. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Relentless high pressing. Understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this game. How do you see that, Lee?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Rabiot, immaculate placement. And here is Kane. Taking care of business defensively here. Sané has it. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Paulo Dybala in a potentially productive position. And a goal for Arsenal! Goal! They open the scoring in the Champions League final.
Well, they've got the noses in front. Can they keep the lead?
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Naby Keita. Davinson Sanchez. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. Arsenal have given it away. Given away. And here is Dybala. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? Chance for Dybala. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
It'll be a corner. Corner kick played in. Well, it doesn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Naby Keita. Ricardo Pereira. Sigankov. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Now Harry Kane. Given away. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Kimmich. Oh, this might pay dividends. And they deal with the threat this time. So now a corner. Corner kick played over. And up for grabs off the keeper.